So, why are narcissists so angry and mean to their spouses, their partners, the people that they're married to? Well, there's a couple of reasons. First of all, narcissists are mentally disordered people. This video is a request that I had from a person who watches my video, and I know a lot of people had this question as well: why they're so angry? Because they are mentally disordered. When you are a narcissistic person, your mind doesn't function or work the way a normal person's mind does. It just doesn't. These people, the average person, I should say, function in a way of intimate relationships of empathy. They'll have compassion for a person. They'll try to understand. They'll have logic. They'll have reason. They'll have they'll know how to regulate their emotions, and narcissists are the complete opposite. Whereas we know how to self-soothe, the majority of us healthy people know how to do that. If a person leaves our presence, we'll think about that person in a loving way. We'll think about, good things with that person. A narcissist is the opposite. So they are mentally disordered. That's number one. Number two, they don't know how to regulate their emotions properly. When you are a person when you are a narcissistic person, you seek to pull energy and balance from other people, which is impossible really to maintain that long because that's not natural. The Bible says iron sharpens iron. So we're supposed to work together. But with a narcissist, it doesn't really go like that. For them, when they get upset, when they get pissed off, when they get angry, they have to project that anger and rage on another person. They don't know how to just say, well, you know what? Because I'm having a bad day, my wife, my husband, whoever the person is, they're not at fault. I'm at fault. There's certain things that I need to work on, or the situation is out of my control and I need to really vent in a healthy way, talk about it, but not in a way where I'm abusive or controlling or gaslighting or any of the things that narcissists do. So the next one is one of the reasons why they're so angry with their partners is they are demonized. And that's actually one of the most important parts of this because being a narcissist is spiritual. These people have the spirits of Jezebel, they have the spirits of Leviathan. And these spirits torment them into behaving a certain way. Jezebel, that spirit influences people to be very manipulative. It influences people to be seductive, and these people will charm you. That's why a lot of people, when they meet narcissists, they're like, "Oh, he was so charming," or "She was so charming." This person had like this essence about them that was so contagious. Yeah, because that spirit know how to lure you and seduce you into doing things. These people have seducing spirits. So when you're with a narcissist in the beginning, it feels infectious. They love bomb you. They put you in a place where you'll be like, oh my goodness, we have all these plans. Everything is going to be great. And then guess what? Once the mask slips, because they are demonized, they take their orders from these spirits. Leviathan is the spirit of pride, which is why these people could never be accountable for the wrong that they do. They are abusive, controlling, manipulative. So when you're with these people, you don't know which way is up, which way is down. You feel very overwhelmed a lot of times because you just don't know which is right, which is wrong. I was married to a narcissist for a few years, so I know exactly what it's like to be with them. And they are incredibly controlling. And so when you're with somebody like that, you don't know necessarily how to handle things and they rage out on you. And a lot of times when you're with these people, for men and women, it can feel as if you are walking on eggshells. You don't understand why. Sometimes these people just wake up in the morning angry. I know the narcissist that I was married to, he would wake up on holidays and just ruin it. I would be like, oh, happy Thanksgiving. And then I would wait for him to say it back to me. And he's like, oh, you don't control me. And I don't have to say happy Thanksgiving to you. And I'm like, I mean, but why do you not want to? Don't tell me when to say. I'm like, I'm not telling you what to say. I'm like, Dad, we just woke up in the morning, so they're miserable. That's another one. I mean, I could go on with these, but another issue, another reason why they're so angry is because they're miserable. Most of them have been very traumatized. Most of them have been in situations where they have been abused as children, mistreated, and a lot of other things. And so when you're with these people, they have not healed. They have not done any inner healing work. They have not gotten any deliverance. And so when you meet these people, they have that heavy misery on them and they project it onto you, which is why a lot of times A lot of people start getting sicker when they're with narcissists. They start to get sick over time. You start to get headaches, backaches, stomach aches, really bad anxiety, depression. A lot of people, my clients, have had health issues with them. So where they even had to be hospitalized, even medication and everything. It's that bad. So when you're with these people, you have to be very, very strategic if you're married to them or a long-term relationship, and getting out of that relationship, because once you try to get out, especially if you're trying to like discard that person, you're trying to move on with your life, these people will make your life a living hell. I'm just letting you know how they get down, and they will smear your name, and they will make you feel as if you're the one who is the fault of everything, and they did and nothing wrong. They'll never give you closure, so please don't look for closure. But these people are very abusive. So if you're trying to get out, be very strategic on how you get out. Pray, fast, ask the Lord for guidance, because this is spiritual warfare when you're with a narcissist. I am Lajuanaradcliffe. I'm a life coach and a deliverance minister. I help women heal and recover from narc abuse. I have one-on-one sessions that I do to help people heal from narc abuse, and also I have coaching programs. If you would like to know more, reach out to me.